A very good evening. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at the Gabba. We've been looking forward to this contest between the Falcons and the Crowies. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. The skipper leads their team out onto the field. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
G'day, Hutto. It's a hard choice. Both teams will be confident. They go about it in similar ways, these two, so it'll be interesting to see who can do it better for longer. These games really help to sort the ladder out.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Harf. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. All systems go for what should be a beauty. Garland wins the first tap. He's not one to take a backward step. Leaves it behind. Hobley fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Clever kick. Bella spoils and will have a throw in. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Bound finds himself deep in defence. Good thinking and good execution too. Bella on a lead. That's not his best effort.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Searching kick. Hobley has it at half forward. Heads for the pocket. Andronico clears the area. Can he hit a target? No one can mark. Gathercole. Is that the first goal of the match? We'll wait on the goal umpire. Back into play. Can't take it. It's a desperate tackle. Flyner. Lace out. Great footy.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The Falcons picking up where they left off last week. Punch clear. Bella. Gillard. Farms it out. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Hinder. Read it best. That's a bruising tackle. They've put themselves under pressure. Bella at centre half forward. Well done. Can he find a teammate? Punched away. Clark. That is going very close.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Back into play. Quality delivery by foot. Good kick. Honours the lead. In the middle. Black. Looking for two in a row. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Dobson. Hinder. Gathercole. Has marked in front of goal.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
The Falcons have had a great start. Their energy is terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Rucks go at it. Hutchings. Good tackle. Gillard reads the play so well. The Falcons under great pressure. He's wrapped up. Cameron. It's a tough game. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Who can get the clearance? No easy exit. Rinse and repeat. Hamilton palms it down. Black on the same page as his ruck. Dobson, Flyner. He's set upon. You can't question his commitment. The Falcons are playing some great footy. Look at him go. Hinder. He's made a hot start to this match. Carigliano wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. The Crow Eaters not at their best so far. Garraway cops some unwanted attention. Stoppage coming up on the wing. The two big men do battle. Good ruck work and good roving too. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
Thoughts so far, Gary?
A slow start needn't be fatal. It's just a case of ensuring you do the basics as well as you can and getting that work rate right up.
Gillard. It's a hot footy. Jepson. Boucher. Boot to ball just in time. Andrews got to the right position and hung on.
It's only early, but you feel like this is an important kick.
From the pocket. Looks good. Is good.
What terrific goal sense he has, showing exactly why you can't afford to give him any space inside 50.
The Crow Eaters have opened their account. Gundry with a deft tap. He'll feel that one. Carigliano. Probing ball. Beasley can keep it moving. Boucher running in support. Kicking for his first. Garlett. Can he mop up? Dangerous place to turn it over. Badly Kelly. Here's real danger now.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
He might just be in for a big day. 2
goals each for the quarter. Gundry wins it. Bella trying to find a path. Garraway leads his opponent. Hutchings. What's he got on offer? Time for the Crummers to go to work. Hobley. Look at the desperation. Gathercole couldn't get a disposal. Carafa is calm in a crisis. That's a strong mark. Bit of a nothing kick. No one can mark. And out of play.
Thoughts so far, Gaz?
We've seen some quality attacking play so far, and hopefully it continues because it's been great to watch.
Gundry palms it down. Hinder is a real pocket rocket. The Falcons should score here. Dobson. He's missed.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Beasley brings it back in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. Who's at home? Dobson had it and lost it. Gathercole. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Gundry slaps it out. Black, an ever-present threat. Foley commands the footy.
I fancy his chances.
Struck it well, no problems there.
He could have a bag in the offing if the delivery continues to be that good.
The Falcons have pushed the margin out to beyond a goal. The big men fly. Beasley, he ran into a brick wall. That hand pass was telegraphed. DeMarty gets to the front spot. Hutchings, he's so good in close. He might have thought about hand passing. Belcher wins it back. Couldn't get an effective disposal. He's been busy so far. He's stopped in his tracks. Beasley thought his way through it. Hamilton making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Clean pickup. Hutchings on centre wing has marked. Forward they go again. He's normally better than that. Garraway, desperate defence. He's got it.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Falcons with a break now. Gundry punches it out of the ruck. Andrews, what can he manufacture? They're a big chance here. Jepson is hard to beat one-on-one. Maybe he could have gone himself. Beasley in the clear. Step ladder time. The Falcons are up and about early. Cabelza. Normally delivers. Flyner couldn't quite. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Dobson knew the tackle was coming. Heads towards half forward. And that's a letdown. Doesn't often waste it. Cabelza spoils. Gillard. Exxon. Cameron. Got the handball away. Hutchings runs onto it. They're looking good. Flyner delivers it inside 50. Foley is so strong one-on-one.
The Falcons have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
He's causing all sorts of problems for them. They might need to make a change already.
They've got their tails up now. Gundry looking for territory. Plenty of heat in this game. Heads for full forward. Hudson is a rock in defence. The Falcons playing like winners. Brunton with a chance to relieve the pressure. He's generally a good kick. No one can mark. And out it goes.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Will they look to sit on this lead or try to extend it late in the quarter?
Gundry with the tap. Gillard. The Falcons have denied them the corridor. His field kicking is normally first rate. Flyner read it well and claims the mark. Their ball movement has been impressive. Foley. Dobson might fancy himself here. The Crow Eaters are chasing tail. Second effort needed. Gentile gets to it first. Flyner went bang. Cabelza. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Closed him down. Throws it on the boot. Good disciplined defence. Exxon. Solid tackle. Beasley. He's been dispossessed.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
The Falcons are red hot at the moment. Flyner. What a first term they're having. Who's front and centre? Dobson. You can see their confidence growing. No one can mark. Foley. Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other clearly, but there's a long way to go. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Crow Eaters were jumped in the first quarter, but there's only a few kicks in it. They tackled well in that first quarter, though that's partly a reflection on the fact that they had less of the ball, and they're going to need to turn that around if they're to get themselves in front.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Beasley attracted a crowd. Andrews. Guadagnan tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Gillard, touch and go.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Cabelza to bring it back in. He's hit up the lead. They're playing with purpose and poise. Foley delivers to centre half forward. Andronico spoils. Hamilton going flat chat. Dobson. This is champagne footy.
Straight in front, should not miss.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
That was a fantastic passage of play, and it got the reward it deserved.
The Crow Eaters are in danger of being run over. Gundry with the tap. Beasley. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Alexandre. Got to get it on quickly. Hamilton. Slick hands. Hutchings looking to extend this margin. Foley fumbles it. Hobley. That's not 15.
Pushing and paid. Bread and butter, you'd think.
Here's a goal. Oh no, what's he done?
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
Beasley to bring it in. Gillard had his name written all over it. He's completely shanked it. Carigliano. He might have thought about the corridor. The Falcons have all the answers. That's skillful. Black. Towards half forward with the kick. DeMarti. Picking their way through. He's everywhere at the moment. They're running rings around them.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Hammers it home.
The Crow Eaters need to reset, but I don't think they can afford to wait until half-time.
The Falcons are really taking it to them today. Gundry wins the tap. Cameron kicks inside the forward 50. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Out wide with the kick. Good thinking and good execution too. The Crow Eaters guarding the corridor. Johnson, the Falcons, can smell blood. That's well played. They're moving the footy quickly. Quality delivery by foot. They're irrepressible at the moment. Punched away. Exxon. Can he impose himself on the match? The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Good looking kick. Black. They've got winners all over the park. Foley marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout.
The Falcons are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Falcons might be about to land a knockout blow. Hamilton wins the tap. Hobley. Carigliano saw that coming. Honours the lead. Ignoring the corridor for now. Clark. Gillard. Good hands. Kicks to half forward. 101 there. Garlett will tidy up. Gets the kick away. Hutchings. Dangerous to leave on his own. They're well drilled. DeMarty. They're cutting them to ribbons. Garraway has found some space. Foley is in a better position.
For a lead in excess of 40 points.
Johnson has come down with it, and he'll kick another one.
His goal so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Crow Eaters haven't been able to respond. They look gone. The two big men do battle. Andrews. The defence is disorganised. Johnson. He'll feel that one. Brunton. Black. It fell into his arms. Is anyone home? Dobson is there. Not a lot of space to work with. Andronico accepted the invitation. Heads towards the half-forward flank. No one can mark. Gundry. They desperately need this. Only a behind.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Cabelza tasked with the kick in. That's a strong mark. They're leading them a merry dance. The Falcons have got out of jail. Garlett can get it and go. This is good ball movement. It's a dominant display. Gentile. Clark can keep it moving. Can he be the fire starter? Cameron in the clear on centre wing. Crosses the paint. Punched away. Hudson. A chance to clear now. No one can mark. DeMarty is a dynamo.
The umpire's pinged him for insufficient intent.
Can they keep the footy this time? The kick was centimetre perfect. Looking to peg one back. Johnson spoils. Garraway. And they're out of trouble. They've given it up. Good handball. Gillard. They cannot keep him quiet. Johnston looms large as usual.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They're looking for him, and rightly so. He's the one most likely to light the fire.
The Crow Eaters are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Gundry got his palm to it. They've got good chemistry, those two. Beasley. Carigliano only knows one way. Terrific tackle. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Guadagnon spoils. Hobley. It's a tough game. That didn't travel far enough. Dobson takes the logical option. Flyner. Got to get rid of it. He's caught. They've bottled it up. Gundry wins it. Black. This is great pressure footy.
Got right in his back. That's a free.
What a game he's having. Johnson has marked in front of goal.
Going at his second.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
They're going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
The Crow Eaters are on the canvas. Gundry wins it out of the centre. Beasley. There goes the kick inside the 50. Brunton takes an excellent grab. That's good vision. Gee, they're playing well. And they're away. Boucher with the big fist.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
It's not always as simple as win more ball and win the match, but it looks that way today.
Rucks go at it. Cameron is cool under pressure. Exxon, crunching tackle. Gundry gets his kick despite the heat. Johnston shows them a clean pair of heels. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Guadagnon gets back and should repel. Johnson works hard to present. He doesn't waste many. DeMarty feeds it out. Got to get it forward now. They're running rings around them. That's an impressive mark.
The Falcons with a late chance.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
The Falcons, in this form, would challenge anybody. The big men fly. Cameron, he just dropped it. Hamilton. The Crow Eaters on the ball now. Kicks laterally. Garraway spoils. And they see it out.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Crow Eaters have really got to cut down on their turnovers. They're their own worst enemy at the moment.
Hamilton with the tap. Hobley, he ran into a brick wall. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Good ruck work. Gillard knew the tackle was coming. Clark towards full forward. Punched away. Garland. The Falcons got off to a fast start and they've kept the foot down. This match appears at their mercy. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
If you're a neutral, well, of course we are, the first half wasn't the contest we'd hoped for. We've got one side functioning at a high level, very cohesive, very skillful, and the other side has been left in their wake, seemingly with few ideas. If they don't try something different, the second half will be more of the same.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Gundry has rucked tirelessly. Beasley has brought his own ball. Kicks to space. Guadagnon. He's wrapped up. Brunton. The Falcons have winners everywhere. This is getting ugly. Dobson at centre half forward. The Crow Eaters have no answers. Alarm bells are ringing.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
Can he pull a rabbit out of the hat? Yes, he can. What a goal!
He's very dangerous anywhere in or around 50. A real class act.
The Crow Eaters will be campaigning for mulligans after this. Gundry wins it. Cameron does the roving. Beasley. It must be his birthday. I've liked his game today. Boucher spoils. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. cops some unwanted attention.
The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage?
Gundry with a deft tap. Gillard. Jepson. He's got it!
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Gundry got his palm to it. Hobley closed him down. Garraway. Dobson. No one can mark. Carigliano. Normally a good decision maker. The Crow Eaters might need plan B soon. Cameron. Quality delivery by foot. The Falcons forcing them out wide. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Into the pocket he goes. Badley Kelly. I don't think he meant to smother it. Bound. It's a goal.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The Crow Eaters with the past 2 goals. Gundry wins the tap. Beasley, solid tackle. They're hungry for more. Bound. Playing for pride now. Johnston. Snap at goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
The Crow Eaters are not out of this by any stretch of the imagination.
Maybe there's a glimmer of hope. Just a glimmer. Gundry looking for territory. Beasley. Gillard. Andrews. Well, that's not like him. He'll be annoyed by that. Can they get another one? Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They've been very accurate and they've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
The Crow Eaters haven't thrown in the towel. Credit to them. Gundry, the winner there. Beasley, he's under close attention towards the goal mouth. That's a bit of a waste. No easy exit. Kicks to centre wing. Johnson read it well and claims the mark. DeMarty. The Crow Eaters can't win the ball back. Foley marks. Will he go the bomb? Dixon gathers on the half volley. That's wasteful. Thumped away. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Falcons are employing a very simple formula. Win the ball, keep the ball, kick goals. I think today is more about how good they've been rather than how poor the opposition's been.
Gundry marks on centre wing. That'll be play on. Bound. Johnston is like a magnet in that forward line.
To inject some life into this contest.
2 already today. Can he make it 3? You bet he can.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal when his confidence is up.
Away we go once more. Gundry showing his skills. Hobley, Hutchings, Flyner. He's set upon. Hinder, stripped of the footy. He's besieged. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Good thinking and good execution too. Punched away.
Taking no chances there.
Beasley to bring it back in. Gillard working hard and presenting well. Can they get something going? No one can mark. Clark was committed to the contest. The Crow Eaters need to make inroads soon. Guadagnon. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Gundry smashes it out of there. Andrews will keep coming. Beasley demanded the footy and got it. Cameron, great body work.
Straightforward, you would think.
Goes for the check side. Yes, that is so skillful.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Crow Eaters are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. The two big men do battle. Hobley, Hutchings, leading from the front. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? He'll be sore in the morning. Kicks inside the forward 50. Garlett wins it back. Great mark. Hamilton. Hutchings. That's a quality hand pass. Johnson. This is promising. DeMarty. That one was always his.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
He's got 2 already. Thumped away.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Beasley goes towards half-back. DeMarty onto it in a flash. No one can mark.
Happy to concede a behind.
Beasley to bring it in. Andronico is hard to beat one-on-one. The Crow Eaters might be able to start something. Who was he aiming for? Jepson. They've got them on the overlap. Guadagnon wins it back. It's a hot footy. Hobley. Hamilton on a lead. The Falcons look well drilled. DeMarty. Foley can run, and that's a great hand pass. The Crow Eaters have been caught napping. Punched away.
And finally over the line.
Beasley with the footy. The kick was centimetre perfect. What can they generate? Garlett went bang. Carigliano leading by example. Onto the non-preferred. Andrews. Gillard couldn't burst through.
Run down. Great chase.
He hasn't been himself today. Flyner is normally good on his non-preferred. Hobley just has to hit a target. Johnson out of the congestion. Clark desperate to win it back. Does well under pressure. He's had little impact so far. Bound. That's an aggressive handball. Gillard in towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Crow Eaters are back in business. The big men fly. Beasley. It's amounted to nothing. Clever kick. Johnson. Delightfully done. Garlett. Can he hit a target? Leaves it behind. DeMarty. Terrific tackle. Going at his first, and he's got it.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Hamilton slaps it out. Hinder fighting hard. Hobley. This is promising. They've worked it well. He just keeps racking up disposals. That's a waste. They'll contest in the centre square. Cabelza spoils. It's a tough game. Andrews. The pressure is fierce. Jepson. Cameron. Searching kick. Bound. Farms it out. Beasley. Well played. His vision was excellent. That's great footy. Heads for the pocket. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Cameron has one already. Now it's 2.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Crow Eaters have closed to within 3 kicks. Punch clear. Hobley. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Going for a half dozen. He's got it! 6 of the best.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
The Falcons have got away. Good ruck work. Andrews knew the tackle was coming. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Hamilton palms it down. Couldn't find a way through. Attracted a crowd. That might have been dropping the ball. Johnson needing support. DeMarty has been a real lifeline.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
He hasn't kicked it very well. 3 quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it.
Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Crow Eaters have it all to do. The first goal is obviously essential. When you're in these situations, sometimes you can actually play your best footy because it frees you up knowing that you've got nothing left to lose. If this is close late, it'll be their opposition feeling the most nervous.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Hamilton has rucked tirelessly. Johnson, Hobley, Hinder in the right spot. They can smell victory. Can't take it. Foley, number 7 if he's successful. He's putting on a clinic.
The Falcons are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Crow Eaters have got to respond now. It's getting away from them. Hamilton palms it down. Hobley. Gentile spoils. Johnson. He's run into trouble. Hinder displaying great endeavour. He's got it!
They've kicked a triple-figure score and they might not be done yet. The highlights reel will be well worth a look.
The Crow Eaters need a miracle now. Hamilton wins it out of the centre. Johnson, he ran into a brick wall. Gee, they're playing well. Can he find a teammate? Hobley has found some space. Probing ball. A rare turnover and welcome respite. Good kick. Thumped away. And we'll have a throw in.
Some of the transition footy has been fantastic. You wouldn't want to be a defender on a day like this.
Rucks go at it. Gillard. He'll field that one. That's a give up. Hobley. Hamilton. No one's gone near him. And he could make them pay. It's a goal.
They're really opening them up. And right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Falcons are imposing their will on this contest. Beasley. He's stopped in his tracks. They're going hammer and tong. Cabelza. What can he do with it? Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Quality delivery by foot. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Good tackle. Hamilton. Clever handball. DeMarty can run and gun. Somehow release the ball.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Not a lot of positives today. Andrews. What's he got on offer? They've opened them up here. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Beasley finds himself unattended. The Crow Eaters looking dangerous. Kicking for his first. Only a behind.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Cabelza tasked with the kick in. The Falcons have winners everywhere. Andronico spoils. You can't question his commitment. Exxon, sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Dobson gathers. Bit of a nothing kick. It's come unstuck. Towards the boundary line. Exxon. No one can mark. Jepson. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Beasley. Bound. No one can mark. Johnson. Can he mop up?
A little overzealous there and they'll get out of trouble.
The Falcons are finishing with a wet sail. And that's a letdown. Andrews. No one can mark. Kleiner. No easy exit. No free kick. And they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Hamilton wins it. Terrific forward pressure. Johnson.
I don't think he'll remonstrate over that one.
The Falcons are playing some great footy. Andronico making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Hamilton. Dobson. This will be their first entry for a while. We're watching a very good side here.
He'll fancy his chances.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Bella tasked with the kick in. Johnson trying to bring the Crummers into play. Carigliano. Clark running in support. Going for territory. Alexandre went bang. He put himself in the line of fire. Hamilton. They might be caught out on the turnover. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? He's caught. Andrews takes the hand pass. Cameron read it well and claims the mark.
It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
Did they ever need that? Now to rest back the momentum.
The Crow Eaters haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Gundry got his palm to it. Good ruck work and good roving too. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Clark has drifted forward and marked. They've picked their way through. Can they get themselves a consolation prize? That's not his best effort.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Normally delivers. Carigliano spoils.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Falcons are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
Gillard, Badley Kelly, crunching tackle. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Gundry punches it out of the ruck. He's under close attention. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Gundry with the tap. Garraway, Flyner. Can he get a kick away? Hamilton doesn't often waste it. Johnson, great body work. Throws it on the boot. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
He'll surely go back and slot this.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
The Crow Eaters are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
So 30 goals all up today. It's been a real shootout. The two big men do battle. Johnson, Black. His field kicking is normally first rate. You can see their confidence growing. Well played.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Isn't footy more fun than forward kicking big bags?
The Falcons go on their merry way. The big men fly. Hutchings, Johnson, incisive handball. Flyner. They're a delight to watch. Honours the lead.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Beasley tasked with the kick in. Exxon with a chance to run. He's generally a good kick. Who's front and centre? Cabelza, Johnson. The Crow Eaters are chasing tail. Carigliano tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Gathercole, Flyner under pressure. This for 3 on the trot. And he steers it through.
The Falcons looking every bit a top 8 side at the moment.
The Crow Eaters might need to crack open plan C in a minute. Hutchings, a good kick here and they'll be in business. Black, Hobley, they're playing like champions. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Gentile, ever reliable. The Falcons have all the answers. Forward they go again. Punched away and out it goes.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Falcons will take a lot of belief from this, not only because of the win, but the way they've gone about it. They put plans in place and executed.
It's a tough game. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Hamilton showing his skills. Black. No one can mark. Desperate defence. Gathercole. This is great pressure footy. He's got it.
The Crow Eaters have really fallen away. Resistance has been minimal. They'll have some hard truths to share with each other.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Hamilton, the winner there. Hinder, met solidly. An ill-directed hand pass. Delivers to centre half forward. Cameron on a lead. Andronico. Johnston! Too big, too strong, too good.
When you're copping a hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
He's certainly one who can hold his head up high. He's been terrific.
The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Hamilton wins it. Hutchings, Hinder. They're playing with purpose and poise. Black closed him down. They'll need to be more careful than that. Hand pass cut off. Can they find a late goal? They're putting on a clinic.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
He's on song today, but he's missed this one.
You can't afford to spurn those sorts of chances.
Beasley to bring it in. That's a strong mark. Into the middle with the kick. Clark seizes the moment. He's suddenly a popular man.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Johnson. They've got winners all over the park. Good, disciplined defence. Andrews. Carigliano. Saw that coming. He's so clean with the footy. The Crow Eaters moving the ball well. The Falcons came away with a win. Too strong, too tough, and too good. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.